EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us south of the border to the vibrant capital of Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Jones. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And the 49er first down.
Throwing Jones. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
That is caught by Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Ayuk goes in motion. Purdy will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Niners 6, Colts nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And the tackle going to be made right there at the... .25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Now Jones going to change it up here. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Look at the big fella go. And finally brought down at the 43. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 42 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
49ers 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Purdy looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead.
Here's Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Now Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they'll get this to the 32.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Jones operating from the gun. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
19 Lions. Hope 7, Hawk 7, 7 Lions, 7 Lions, 60 buck, Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A first carry for Amir Abdullah.
And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Jones.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman.
A 16-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
49ers 6. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
A handoff running right, Garindo.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Check smash, check smash.
They run it with James.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Well, the summer humidity has abated, the roof is open, and it's time for football at NRG Stadium here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the... ...40-yard line.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Back to throw now on first down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
They run it again with Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Here's 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
On the ground, here's Brooks.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Robbie.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Colts 20-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's another Texans.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1. Second and 6 from the 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, South.
It's Mixon on the counter. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Joe Mixon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. To throw again on second down. Jones. This one completes out of Pierce. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
No, I don't have Houston playbook, but he got some of the plays.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That Houston had.
He goes underneath to
But nah, this is not Houston playbook.
He's brought down at the 34.
This Carolina playbook. But they do got similarity. I think it's like maybe 7 different formations that they don't have to each other. A lot of meta plays and stuff they do.
Linebackers nowadays,
They do that.
run like backs. and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Play big. He's so fucking slow. I leave you in. He's going to catch the balls that everybody else
on the
going to
clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Indianapolis.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans coming and able to bring him to the ground. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jones.
I have a wide open guy, Jones. What the fuck did you just throw with no pressure on him? You had no pressure on him, not even a little bit. Okay, yeah, when they did the update to him, that killed the rest. They just killed him when they did that update on him.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
I'm over Phillip, really, though?
Hell yeah. I can't throw it.
Sets up the play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Look at that.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the one.
I bet you are. When it's a clear pick, I switched stick perfect. Everything was on right.
Nixon diving for the end zone.
Don't do me like this, coach. Because that's 2 times you done had wide open people. You can throw it to who the fuck you want.
And definitely good blocking in the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way you can create space down there.
For what, though? It's nobody even out there.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Okay.
I'll do a little bit of this.
So he's just going to drive my mom.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The left side taken in by Pittman. Now 2nd and 3. Jones looking to change the play. 2nd and 3. They're going right back to Pittman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
When you struggle out of offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The toss here completed to Pittman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, Colts.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
I'm going to say, that's why the fuck when you do that same shit again, I'm going to be pissed, bro. Why, coach? Because I don't know what they did to Daniel Moore, but it's low as fuck. And y'all know how I am with this whole slow animation throwing. Like, I like the Colts team, don't get me wrong. I fucks with their team, but a quarterback with a slow throwing motion is not for me.
So not much time to
Some
speak
people
of
like it because
remaining
it's
in this
smooth.
first half as the kicks away.
That Bryce Young, it seemed like Daniel Jones.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out.
Brock Purdy's is not as slow as theirs. Like, they have a smooth throwing type. Like, don't get me wrong, it goes where it's supposed to go, but that shit'll kill you sometimes because it's taking too long to get there. You got no zip on that motherfucker. There we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right to the middle on a
Y'all
slant,
got
hoping he
so
would get
many good
lost.
players that
Instead, they read
really
it quite
can't just
well and
use all
closed
the
quickly.
I don't think you about I just pick up the couple
Nah, I'm talking about these niggas on defense. They got so many high overall
Now
players and
it's
shit, you
2nd
can't
and 10.
use them all.
In motion right, that's Dell. Stroud to throw it.
Appreciate that. You doing it,
They'll
bro.
let this go deep for
Let's stop.
Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there
Oh,
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Final play of the half, Stroud. Will try and do this
Take all that
himself.
out. That's me.
Well, this is taken in. It's
Soft.
complete. And
Next
he's gonna
time,
be
your
out
hands better
around
punch that
45
motherfucking
yards.
ball out, nigga. Or you ain't getting no more wings.
that's me so calm, man.
Man, he still don't care. You better get the job done. Because I know if it was Christian Gonzalez, I don't give a bro. I swear to God, him, PS2, I don't give a damn. You put him man to man on you can put them man to man on the best receiver on this game. They gonna lock that shit up. I don't know what they got them niggas on, but them two right there, put them in man to man on anybody. They're gonna make sure they never catch the fucking ball.
And they will not
Now, I
get a
can't
chance
speak
to
for
return
everybody
this
else
one.
on the
It's
game,
through the
but
back
I
of
know
the
them
end
two
zone
I ain't
for a
play man to man
touchback.
with them, and they are literally just clamps. And I was just about to say this, my girl, you just left. Now you gonna call it that's some spam. Don't answer spams. You kiss my ass, man. All right.
Houston's
Good
offense
job, man.
already at the line, set to get going. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
1st and 10 at the
I'm gonna make you get out there defense.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
That wear and tear is crazy.
Back up with 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Bro, you can play however you want. I'm good.
Sustained runs.
I'm not one of them dudes gonna complain. I'm playing the way I'm playing. Not your, it's not your job to stop yourself. That's my fault. I got stuck. Passing interference. Oh, yeah, I was about to say it's pass interference.
Oh, my face.
It was pass interference. I don't know why. Why the hell is illegal contact? Oh, because you didn't throw the
It all
ball.
comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Throwing now is Stroud. This
I
goes
told you
out
to watch
for
it, didn't
Mixon.
I? No.
A gain of 4 last
Okay,
play. They
maybe after
double
what I
that
did.
here and get 8. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here
know it's time
is
to
the
do this,
modern
man.
version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Quick throw to Collins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football.
Let's play it. Stop running towards the people, AI. Go towards who got the ball in their motherfucking hand. That's all it was. Like, you're stopped, but AI runs to the blockers.
I still would have got positive yards. So probably wouldn't have been a touchdown.
I would say you would have got the yards. I wasn't gonna stop that, but the whole I weaved through traffic. You just weaved through your blockers, and my people went straight to him. Nobody tried to grab the person with the ball.
Right.
I don't even know what.
That's why I use it every time. I don't depend on the AI.
I can't do that. If you seen some of the people that get sticky, that shit they be one touchdown and niggas that want to grab onto their person. Especially when you play the Eagles, because Saquon, you don't really have to do nothing. He just easy just to run the ball.
The Indy offense at the line and set to
Everybody
go.
else. Yeah, I know how to
Debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just look at each
I
other's
promise
eyes and
you,
realize what they've got to
it
get
do
done
not
and
work
come out a little bit
this year
more
unless you
charged
check,
up because
unless you hit
they'll
a
get some
down low,
good
bro.
points here.
It
Next
worked.
drive,
It just don't do. It's not effective. It work. It'll make a certain people fumble, but I think that's what it is. It's just certain people will fumble.
My entire time playing this shit, I only seen the motherfucker fumble probably 2 or 3
Now
times.
Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down
third time, I
before he
think
takes
I
it
stripped.
across the 40-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
couple of first downs right in succession. And
I ain't putting him back in because shit, let y'all tell her every time I put him in, he tired. Shit is stupid.
Throwing Jones.
Why throw it to him up that fucking high? It ain't that he not open. You just keep throwing it fucking high.
At their own 28-yard
What the fuck are you doing?
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got
Down with the coach.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard
can't throw
you
with
try to
certain
spread the
throws.
field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They can lock it.
And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
That bitch was on that app too fucking long.
He don't have that ability no more, so it don't slow the ball down for him. He don't have a superstar no more. He just a regular quarterback now. And don't get me started on half of like Bo Nix, all them. I don't get why Drake May is what he is, but you didn't do Bo Nix or Sam Darnold like that. You didn't do the wide receiver for the Panthers like that. Like as if these people didn't make a difference and contribute to their team. That's just like it's a lot of people that got hurt. But why did C.J. Stroud and Joe Mixon only get hit for it? Tyreek Hill was out for the season. Why he didn't take no hit? Why he didn't drop down to a superstar, but he's still an X factor? No, y'all pick and choose who y'all get these abilities.
Second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They pick and choose who they give because these two, actually, they should be both of the Texans. Both of the Texans linemen should be X factors. They both was high in sacks this year. So I like I say, with the ability thing is I don't know. It's based on what they want to see.
Back to throw now on second and
Now
10.
throw it right. He's open every time. You won't look how high you throw the fucking ball. I'm gonna go see if I can play with Herbert. This shit is atrocious.
Sit down. Fuck it.
And that is going to do it
No,
for this third quarter of action.
it's what I'm doing to him. If you look at the route,
You're watching the NFL.
if you look at the route I'm running, like if I showed you what I was running right now, it's It's
what
it's
you're
it's
cheek smash.
it's no. You see when I'm running, but you're not seeing what I'm doing to the reason why I'm running against that Pacific defense you're running. It's just this nigga won't
First
throw
and
it.
10 now in Houston
I
territory
see
at the
what you're doing, though.
27.
You're sending both of them straight. Either way, the safety's supposed to come to the middle of the field. He ain't covering the middle of the field.
Yeah, but I can always throw it to him too. But god damn, dog. Because he's only gonna stop. He gonna stop after going straight for so long.
Yeah.
This nigga right here. And Daniel, I'm blaming it all on you because it's where you placing the ball at.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead.
Only that strong, man.
Back after the INT.
That big ass.
DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try to get some clock and mix it.
That's Buckner from the 49ers.
Pickup of 3.
This is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Put Buckner in one position. That's wow.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
19 Texas. Why Coney?
Back to throw.
Damn, I tried to call timeout.
Taking a shot for down here.
They just giving you shit. They just giving you shit at this point. God damn. Can I not play any more better defense than what I'm fucking doing, Madden? I'm literally there. You give me no.
Just like that, out of danger and up.
You ain't get nothing.
For 1st and 10. Oh, he'll let one go deep for
That's a dot. That's a dot. That is a fucking dot.
I really appreciate, man.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Now he's going to step up and
that's
run.
CJ.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's
So I'm about to say some niggas to take off with that bit. Try to tote that bit knowing they about to fumble.
Not I.
2nd down and 6 now.
Flash. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. I see.
19.
Stroud completes this out wide. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
I want to run this back.
Play calling so far, 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it.
That is a box.
He's taken down.
I want to know how other people can do that shit, bro. But when it comes down to
because you
not fucking let you do that shit.
No, it ain't that. It's placement. It's where you placing your you're not separating the glitch route. You have to separate the glitch.
They've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Running back with the damn quarterback and goddamn me circling around the defender.
Oh yeah.
Looks like he'll throw here.
Yeah, what they do. Like some niggas be doing with Lamar. I ain't ran around. I ain't chased Lamar 4 times. 1, 2, 3, supposed to be sacked, and he still runs it in for a touchdown. What the hell?
Interception last drive.
I can understand with Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get away with Lamar. Sometimes they still kick.
Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterback.
Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz. 5-yard touchdown.
Yeah, coach, I have to let you go. Because you're quarterback. Only because of the quarterback.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
You thought I ran with them still too.
Yeah, that's why I said I sent everybody in. it's a defense on this game that tells you, that kind of gives a tell on what you're doing. That's why I keep playing a certain defense.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
But now you just showed me, even on the RPO, it'll tell me that you're running, but it won't tell me that it's an RPO.
Well, how you get that? How you get that on your team? Mine don't do that.
It don't. It's a glitch in the game. That's why I keep calling that. You was asking me, why do you keep calling that defense? And you know you only got 3 down linemen. It's that defense that's telling me if you running or pass. But just because you telling me that it tells me that you passing, but it does not tell me if it's an RPO or this and that. So now I know RPOs is going to be considered how it detects if you're running, but it does not tell me how to stop it. It just tells me if it's a run or a pass. And that's open, and then come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. I tried to spin out of there. Come on, Dan. You tired late, Dan? Nah, that ain't no safe. Okay, so I figured out I didn't know safety was if you throw them in there, it's not a safety. It's only a safety if they get tackled into it. It's crazy. Okay, done with the Colts.
And it was their defense that really made the
Yeah, the
statement
Colts
after
gotta
the
go.
break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.